Unfortunately, I only have a little bit of time as I've got a couple meetings this afternoon, but I wanted to slide in a little hour. Of some Rogue Trader. Yeah, you know. So what we'll do is we'll do this until about 2:30-ish, and then I'll toss you back to Pasco for the rest of the day. We're just me and Pasco are just throwing you around. We're just throwing you around. Yep. And tonight I think we're gonna do some drinking tribes, I'm thinking. If I'm not sick, like all three of my kids are. Fun. Any game-breaking bugs this playthrough? Not yet. I'm new here. Is this an artistic nude channel? It was, but they've rolled back their policy, so not anymore. Yes, but it used to be. What I used to do is play video games off stream and then relay them to you via artistic nudes that I would draw on stream. But unfortunately, that is no longer a thing. Yeah, that lasted about 18 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and level real quick. Multiple times per combat, cool. Okay. For my Goyle, Cassia, we're gonna get all allies in the selected area gain dodge, armor, and parry. Love it. Super defensy. I like it. For Mr. Pasquale, we're gonna get the before the attack, all prey lose armor. That sounds super handy. Yeah. Minus 3x, so 15% penalty to armor until the end of combat. Nice. For Ilietta. 300% damage. It is the only target. Wow. Okay. Pretty cool. Kind of serious. For Abelard, we're looking at Vanguard cannot die, and damage is reduced by toughness. Well, that's always good when your Vanguard can't die. Yep, okay. Always a plus. And finally, for Best Girl, we can use both Soldier and Arch Militant. Let's see. The Arch Militant can use both the Heroic Act of the Arch Militant archetype and the Heroic Act of the Warrior or Soldier archetype in a single combat. Great. All right. Let's clean up some heresy, shall we? Let's do it. Oh. Welcome, your lordiness. Please, please come. Our new nitwits, quit your gawking. Wait. What's going on?
I always have a backup plan.
Okay.
Just as I planned.
Lithano's Pride. The name of Lithano surfaces in your mind. The history of a family from the Kronos Expanse who invested all they had in a family ship. The ship perished in the warp on its maiden voyage. The line never recovered from this crushing blow.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay.
Sister Argenta, you are always shrouded in a greenish-gray mist when I see you. Is it me that troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
My soul is open to the light and his faithful servants. The rest is merely fleeting frailties that hold no significance.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I sense something nearby. It
So you
is
should make our-
sad that the beautiful and lush Janus has been overcome by such grievous calamities. The world is very beautiful.
What can you know of beauty? A monkey whose cursed eye kills all living things. The Lilithon is plagued by calamity because of corruption similar to the foulness that you carry within you.
God damn, Irliet! What an ass! Wow! Wow! Just total dick move. Oh. Your Lordship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you and with us. My name is Reta Maximova. I'm in charge here. What is this place? We just call ourselves Reta's crew, and this place is Reta's camp. That's it. We're Recolligers, scavengers in common terms. And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us. Pascal stares dispassionately at Reta with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's words could be anything other than heresy. What do you do? Right now we're gutting this old heap of junk slowly but surely. That's Recolliger's life for you. Recolliger? Recolliger. I think that's what it is. One sec. One second. There. They drop us off at some decrepit station or an ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials or whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers, but, and I swear on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. This little bird's got all kind of bells and whistles. Most of the tech's dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. Finished it just 3 days ago, actually. And we found this thing. A bit weird looking, but still functional. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this component from us? I bet that big ship you got could get plenty of use out of it. Present the object, lay woman. I will buy it. Well, isn't that something? The Emperor himself must have smiled on us. I mean, thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Magnus-class rechargeable batteries. Cool. Kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over there in that corner we keep things we don't rightly understand or we can't use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Clearly you know more about this stuff than us and you might find something useful. Got your own ship? Not even close. Yeah, they're breaking this one down. Okay. Can you tell me anything about this wreck? Not much. We're no eggheads, you know. We're manual labor. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous, and we don't really know it beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean, ritualing, bowing to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind, it's true. But it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of a servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You got a couple modules from here, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing that a broken reactor might cook you alive, or a whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it. But we don't have a clue what this ship is or who it belonged to. You take pride in your trade, I see. Sure do. It takes skill and luck and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die by the scores sometimes. But you know what, your lordship? Our job has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into warp in someday and doesn't hop out in time, and around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself needs to defeat her 3 ankle biters somehow. We'll be rifling through its remains looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine's just as good as any other. You're amusing, little monkey. Your life is shorter than a moss, and you spend it digging around in the carcass of dead, malevolent metal. But you speak of eternity and the stars. I like that. It's like seeing starlight reflected in a puddle. Wow. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. Those are some big things you're talking about, way out of my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I'd dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I've got no time for dreaming. I've got to work. I can take you from this place. Oh, he doesn't want to. Okay. Your lordship, please don't take it as insolence, but it's not like I have much of a choice. It's not often we get well-stocked ships around here, and we can certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If some of you be willing to provide, we'd gladly barter for it and whatever we can dig up inside the ship here. It's just respectful, offers fair trade. Okay. Now, is this... Where do I trade with it? Nice, Lithory. Good to hear, dude.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Damage safe. The contents of similar safes are destroyed when hacking. Wait, did I just fail? A damaged safe. The contents of similar safes are destroyed when hacking is attempted. You should not try to open it just like that, but something from the environment could help. Awareness 95.
Oh, too hard for a
Nothing here but
simple
cheap scrap
monkey.
metal.
A trivial task.
Among the wreckage was an instruction manual for the duty officer on how to access the safe, so you can obtain the codes to the safes by logging into the ship's cogitators. Okay.
The machine gun grants me insight.
The cogitator appears to be inoperative.
Keep your wits about you.
Good show.
Hey, Costly Killer with a 5 bomb. Thank you, dude.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that, dude. And welcome to the 5 new folks. Thank you.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I like how it takes a tech use to know if something doesn't work. Like at all.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I always keep my options open.
Operation successful.
Wow, 50% logic, that's it?
This explorator is blessed with
Let
Safe
us know
code loaded.
total.
Mimic fibers blend the coloration of the wearer into the surroundings. The cloak grants the wearer 10% raw dodge. I love raw dodging. That's really not bad. I'll give that to him. Boom. His dodge is so low. I almost wonder if we should give him, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
All right, then we're good. Oh, also, apparently I made a big dumb. I know, weird. I've never done that before. Where it turns out that I didn't take an ultimate when I was supposed to on my ship. And apparently, that's really bad. So we got to take a look at that. How was lunch? It was good. Had some barbecue today. Ariga, this is very much my first playthrough still. Yep. Oh, Foulstone. Interesting. I didn't even know we were supposed to go there. Okay. Wait. Something is wrong here. What was I waiting for on Janice? I was waiting to do something here. I can't get that one. I thought I was waiting to do one of these, but I'm not sure which one to do. I'm not sure if it matters. I think it was this one because I didn't have weapons. Let's do forest fortresses. I don't think I'm ever going to use scorchers. Those look terrible. That. Actually, you know what? Let's wait until we know what we need in the next tier. We don't need to rush that. Lord Captain, the mines of Vibos 4 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta, the warders have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies as if crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The guards believe there's a cult of heretics operating the ranks of slaves, offering human sacrifices. The convict themselves claims this atrocity was considered on the order of the superintendent to rid the prison of more inconvenient prisoners. Who killed the people that were found in the mine? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. There's an oddity on a few pics that the warden had managed to scrounge together. Using your imagination a little, you can see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is remotely similar to one of these difficult prisoners had been drawing. I would also like to add that MD Zeta is part of the same tunnel as the mysterious tunnel we discovered earlier marked on the maps. Mercy to the fallen. Lose efficiency. All allies gain a 3% crit hit chance, but we lose some complacency. All allies gain dodge reduction. Man, none of these are good. What do you guys think, officers and advisors? If the governor and pack of wardens can't handle their duties, should they not take the place of their wards? Ouch. A mob of commoners has mauled a noble man who's been attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among with them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It would be cruel to kill them if that's the case. It's much more humane to dissect their brains in order to well-meaningly reduce their ferocity. Oh, God. Scourge of Vibos 6. Ooh. Maybe we should do this one. Get complacency and efficiency. And we get more resolve per turn, which is always good. I don't know. I'm going to do this one because I want that from an RP perspective. And 3 dodge minus isn't bad. Carefully inspecting the dead bodies of the convicts, the wardens conclude that they had not been killed by a human. Nobody could identify the weapon that would inflict such wounds. The bodies were demonstrated to the convicts and the riot died down. Everyone realizes some unknown force was behind these murders. Interesting. Huh. That is super interesting. I want that immediately. Make it happen. Engage! Okay. Alright, we gotta go to Foulstone. Where do I respec my ship? How do I respec my ship? Can you? I think Madrigal was pretty sure I could. So what I did completely accidentally is apparently you can get an ultimate ability. Is it this one? Oh wait. Madrigal says in the beta it was done on the character respec menu. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like they may have taken that out. I don't know if we can respec the ship. Yeah, Madrigal said I missed an ultimate skill. I'm not sure which one it is, but... All hands on deck. This is the ultimate. Ultimate post ability. Oh, these are all ultimate post abilities. So basically, you get ultimate post abilities. So these two are ultimates, I guess. These two are ultimates. So, okay. So what I did was I accidentally put a regular skill in an ultimate post ability. Which I guess isn't a... we can correct that later, I guess. We can correct that later. We're only going to need, like, 6 ultimates. I think. We'll have to see. Yeah. We'll have to see. But yeah, it looks like we'll have some selections next time. Alright, let's go ahead and we're just gonna like rapid fire level up Jay and everyone else to see if they fit better in the posts. So we're gonna do Unweaving, Motivation, and Lore Imperium. Unwavering Motivation? Yeah, probably that one. Imperium. Then we're gonna do Fellowship and It Will Not Die. Can't do Fellowship, so we'll do... What's her alt? I guess Ballistics. We're barely gonna use this girl, so it doesn't really matter. Then we're gonna do Hidden Advantage. And then we're gonna do Lore Imperium and Willpower. I probably should have taken Willpower last time too. That's fine. And then we'll do additional shot. I think I heard a shot. Right now we're gonna do our boy Heinrichs. He is 22. Carmine Whisperer for more hemorrhage effect on Death's Whisper. We're going to do weapon skill and psi rating. What we're doing is just leveling these up real quick. So these guys will be able to be used on the ship, and also when we pull them out, they'll be more good to go. Good to go. Lone Killer. We can go out and stab people in the face. We're going to get Toughness and Lorzinos. This is all in Cohh.tv/RT build if you're interested in following along with this. And then for Dispatch, we're going to do... Target loses half its armor and deflection until the end of combat. It's such a nice boss killing thing. And then here's the big reason we're doing this, because I think she's going to take a post on our ship. Thriving in Chaos and Awareness. Thriving in Peril? Yes. Okay. It's been renamed there. Awareness. And then Willpower and Swift Movement. Swift Movement was up here. Yep. Then Pounce, Awareness, and Willpower. And finally, her unit ult is going to be prior to attack. Enemy loses armor. Great. Okay, now when we look here... He is better. Oh no! Wait, what? The abilities are updated per person, not per post? I am a sad little potato right now. I had no idea. So why does it say Arc Artery down here? That's not right at all. I am the saddest of taters. Oh, only certain people can get upgrades for the abilities. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. All right. Still, waste of scrap. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Now we're going to the unidentified void ship.